What's something you wish you could ask a family member who's no longer here? I'd ask my grandfather why he never told me he was proud of me. He wasn't a cold man, not exactly. He was just quiet. One of those World War II era types who thought emotions were a luxury. He built his life with his hands, fixed things, grew tomatoes, paid bills in cash, and wore the same watch for 30 years. He helped raise me after my dad left. I spent summers at his place, learning how to check the oil in a car and how to split wood without losing a toe. We didn't talk much, but I thought we had an understanding. Our own quiet language made up of grunts, nods, and half smiles. Still, I always wondered what he actually thought of me, especially when I chose a different path. I went into writing, journalism, then fiction. He never said much about it, even when my first article got published. Just a small-town paper, but still, my name in print. He read it, handed it back, and said, "You spelled everything right." That was it. I laughed, but deep down, I wanted more. I wanted a good job, or a "you're doing something meaningful." But he never gave me that. When he got sick, I visited more often. He never let on how bad it really was. He still tried to mow the lawn himself until the neighbor caught him passed out by the shed. That's when hospice stepped in. One afternoon near the end, I sat by his bed and asked if he needed anything. He just pointed at the shelf where his old photo albums were. I brought them over, and we spent the next hour flipping through pages. He stopped at one photo of me, maybe age 10, covered in grease, holding a wrench, smiling like I'd just discovered fire. "Stubborn kid," he muttered. "Yeah, I wonder where I got that from," I said. He chuckled, and then he said something I wasn't expecting. "You always had more in you than I did. Just didn't know how to say it." That was the closest he ever came to saying he was proud, and I guess I should have accepted that. But after he passed, I found a drawer in his desk with clippings, my articles, stories, even printouts of my blog posts. Some of them were highlighted, notes in the margins. He'd been following everything, quietly, closely. So now, when people ask what I'd say to someone I've lost, it's simple. Why didn't you tell me? Why did you keep your love tucked away in folders and silence? Was it pride? Fear? Habit? Did you think I didn't need to hear it? Or that I already knew? I wish I could go back and ask. Because even though I understand now, part of me still needed to hear the words. If you've ever held back something you wish you'd said, say it now. And tell me, what would you ask if you had one more chance?